Okay, hi, this is Chris Megashar. My goal here is to show you how to make sure your Canvas and MSDLT Google login is synced. Many of you keep asking to request access to files, but it's because your Canvas is not set up correctly. So, first thing we're going to do here is, well, I'll show you that. If you have questions or you just want me to help you walk through how to set it up, feel free to call me 317-652-3124, and I'd be happy to just make sure you say, hey, I am John Jones and I am Mr. Dirk's class, or I'm Miss Franklin's class and I need help, and I'll help you. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull up Google Chrome. We always want to work through Google Chrome. Why? Because we're working through Google systems, so we want to make sure. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here to make sure that you are logged in properly. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the three hot dogs in the upper right hand corner. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to come down to settings, and I want to make sure under sign in that I am signed in correctly. For me, it's Christopher Megashar at staff.msdlt.org, but for you, it's going to be a series of numbers at student.msdlt.org. If you have your own Gmail account and that's what's on there, the first thing we want to do is go ahead and disconnect your Google account. And you can see I'm clearing all my data out. It's probably going to close it out. Yep. So I'm going to open it up again. Well, it doesn't like it when I do that, so you'll get the idea here. But again, I'm going to check, and I'm going to log in with my, I think it's a 7-digit, but for some of you it may be shorter, at student.msdlt.org. Okay? The next thing I want to do is I want to go into Google Drive. I happen to have my Google Drive as a bookmark across the top. I would suggest you do the same. Now it's asking me to sign in to Google Drive. So I'm going to put mine in there. It's going to ask for my password. And now my Google Drive is going to be connected to my Google Chrome browser. Okay, so now you'll be able to see all the different files and stuff. And I would definitely suggest that you organize everything via files as well. You can find it a lot easier. Okay, so now the second thing I'm going to do, I'm going to open up a new tab. In case you didn't know, I'm going to open up a new tab. Go to Canvas. And I am going to sign in here. Now, of course, yours is going to be a number and your password. And now I have my two classes. You won't have this teacher resource, but I do. You can see that students have been submitting stuff already. Holy crap, I have 25 more already. It just graded everything. All right, so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to go over here to Account. I'm going to click on Account, top left. And now I'm going to go to Settings. And what I'm going to look for here is I'm going to go down here to Registered Services. If you have Google Drive already registered, make sure that your profile says, Christopher, in your case, your number at student.msdlt.org. If it's not, go ahead and click the red. And then you'll see Google Drive over here on your right under Other Services. So click on Google Drive. You're going to authorize Google Drive access, and you'll just go through. You're going to allow offline access. And now notice I have Google Drive over here on my left-hand side. So what that does is that syncs my Google Drive and Google with Canvas. Okay, so let's see what that looks like now. So let's just say I'm going to go into my government class. Oh, See, now I got all these assignments that have disappeared, so good. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm just really quickly going to look like I'm a student here. Okay, so this is kind of what you guys see. I'll just go to an assignment here. I'll just go to the first one, the Four Philosophers reading. And so you'll see, this is what you guys see. So here's where you submit your assignment. Here's the reading. Here's the assignment itself. So I'm just going to click on assignment, and a Google Doc is going to show. Now at this point, I can't type on it. It will not let me. Well, it is because I'm the owner of this doc, so bad teacher. But for you guys, it won't allow you. So the first thing you have to do is you have to go into File, and you have to make a copy. And you're going to get a copy of this assignment that is actually now going to be your own. And now you can go ahead and type in it as much as you want. The other thing I ask always is when you answer questions, make sure you answer in a different color font. All you got to do is come up here to text color and pick one that's usable or readable. Don't pick like bright green or yellow. It just, remember, you're trying to please the grader, trying to show the grader what you know, not how crazy you can be with your colors. So when you type, it just allows the answer to look differently or different than, and you can do the same thing where you do different colors. So you get the idea there. And then when I go to submit it, I'm going to click on submit. Now, because I'm a teacher and I'm logged in as a teacher, it doesn't allow me to have it, but you'll have a Google Docs tab right here. Okay, this Google Docs tab, I want to click on that, and clicking on that will, hold on a second, my wife is asking me for something. Okay, so there'll be a Google Docs tab. This is where you want to click on it to then go find that copy that you made. And then, of course, you submit it. If you want to submit other files, you can do that. But Google Docs does not do or Canvas does not do well when you're working in Google Docs. It will not accept, if you go through file upload, it will not accept a Google Doc. You have to go through the Google Docs tab that will be located right here. Okay? So again, if you have any questions, please feel free to call me. My name is Chris Megashar. 317-652-3124. If you have any questions, call. I can walk you through. It'll take you no time. Just say, hey, my name is John Jones. I'm in Miss Franklin's class. John Jones. I'm in Mr. Dirk's class. And please help me. Okay? And I'll do my best. Thanks.